The air crackled with energy. Flashing lights illuminated the bustling space. It was a hive of activity, a symphony of creativity. Amidst the controlled chaos of the photoshoot event, stylishly dressed models moved with practiced grace. Photographers barked instructions, their cameras clicking incessantly. Makeup artists darted around, ensuring every detail was perfect. The atmosphere was electric, charged with anticipation for the magic about to unfold. Siddharth, a rising star in the modeling world, adjusted his cufflinks, a small gesture betraying his underlying nerves. He was impeccably dressed, his sharp suit accentuating his athletic physique. His hair was perfectly styled, a few strands artfully framing his deep-set eyes. He exuded an aura of quiet confidence, a magnetism that drew all eyes to him. Today was important, a chance to solidify his place in the industry. Meanwhile, Anchal navigated the throng of people backstage, her heart pounding in her chest. Clutching her backstage pass, she felt a surge of excitement. She was a big fan of Siddharth, his charisma shining through every photograph, every advertisement. To see him in person was a dream come true. Now, standing mere feet away from where he was preparing, she felt a wave of shyness wash over her. Taking a deep breath, Anchal inched closer, her gaze fixed on the handsome model. She admired his professionalism as he conferred with the photographer, his brow furrowed in concentration. Gathering her courage, she decided to approach him, her heart doing a nervous dance in her chest.
Excuse me.
Siddharth turned, his gaze falling on the beautiful young woman standing before him. Her eyes sparkled with a mixture of nervousness and admiration. Her simple yet elegant attire highlighted her natural grace and charm. Siddharth, hi. Anchal's heart skipped a beat. His smile was even more dazzling in person. Siddharth, are you a fan? He asked kindly, noticing her backstage pass.
Yes, I really admire your work.
They chatted briefly, Anchal's initial shyness melting away with every passing moment. Siddharth, despite his fame, was surprisingly down to earth and easy to talk to. Their conversation was interrupted by the photographer.
Siddharth, we're ready for you.
Then his eyes fell on Anchal. An idea sparked in his mind.
It might be interesting to have a few shots with a fan. It could add a different dynamic to the campaign.
Siddharth hesitated, then glanced at Anchal, who looked like a deer caught in headlights. Siddharth Nigam, if you're up for it. Anchal, surprised but excited, agreed. What followed was a whirlwind of poses, laughter, and stolen glances. The camera loved them, capturing the easy chemistry that blossomed between them. As the event wound down, Siddharth found himself drawn back to Anchal. They stood by the refreshment table, the earlier energy of the event replaced by a comfortable quietude. He was captivated by her genuine warmth and her infectious laughter. Siddharth Nigam, today was different. And you're even more incredible in person, Anchal. Anchal blushed, surprised by his candor.
Thank you, I had a wonderful time.
They talked for what felt like hours, sharing stories and dreams. With each shared moment, their connection deepened, a spark igniting into a warm flame. As the last of the crew departed, Siddharth turned to Anchal, a hopeful smile on his face. Siddharth Nigam, I know this might sound forward, but I'd love to see you again, outside of this crazy world. Anchal's heart soared.